Welcome everybody. Happy 4th of July Monday, Mailbag, 4th of July edition. Pretty cool. Got some really cool stuff here, some couple auctions that I got over the last week, and of course, random pickups that we got from eBay here and there. So we won't wait too long to get right into it, but first hit the subscribe button, of course, if you haven't yet, and then, like the video, leave comments, do all the things. We'll get into the video right now. Enjoy the mailbag. See you on the other side. Okay, let's get this guy. Oh, all right. Very cool. Very, very cool. So I was really happy to win this auction. This was a card I've been wanting for a while. So this is the 2013 UFC Bloodline. So this is the second year Khabib. This is just the flag parallel. So if you guys aren't familiar, there's the base card, and then there's the flag parallel, which has the whatever nation's flag that they represent in the background there. So very cool, Russian flag. There's your number out of 188. So pretty rare. Not like super short print or anything, but like definitely these don't pop up too often. I mean, you're talking a card that's 9 years old now, doesn't wasn't highly collected back in the day, so a lot of people didn't really go crazy for these cards, but now they are. So it's a 9.5, which I got it with the idea that maybe it's a potential crack out to a PSA. I'm always curious of the SGC 9.5s. They typically will knock you that half grade for slightly off-centered, which again, it's hard to tell on these cards because there isn't too many indicators. But if you go like through the left or right of the little kind of negative space after the name, it is slightly pushed to the right, so slightly off-center. So that's probably why I got the 9.5. But everything else looks really clean. The corners look great. Surface, always hard to tell through the case, but as far as I can see, there's no like dimples or scratches. So yeah, I don't know, I'll think about it, but super cool card. Love the Khabib early stuff. This is obviously second year, so still considered some of his more sought after cards, but there you go. All right, this next guy, I'm not sure what this is. It's from Panini. Might be another UFC item from the UFC membership thing I joined. We'll find out together. It's very light though, so I don't think there's much in here. Okay. Alright. Double mail there. Use. Oh, okay, this is my redemption. So this was the Izzy, the Champions auto. Come on, Izzy. Gosh, man. So off card. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. So this was a redemption out of the box that my buddy Dane and I broke. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Probably not crazy value, but I wish it was like one of the parallels or something like that, or short printed ones. But seeing how it's a little bit off-centered and such, I don't know if there's something I'll put in or crack and try to grade, just because probably wouldn't. Sometimes when you have them sealed and in case, it holds its value better than if you crack it out and say get a 9 or something. So that might be something I'll do for this. But yes, nice to get it back. And in all reality, I think we opened this box, I can't remember, I'm just totally going off of guessing here. I want to say it was sometime in early to mid-April, somewhere in there. I just got it back here in kind of mid to late June, so month and a half, 2.5 months. June, April, June, yeah. May, June, yeah. So about two months and some change there to get it back. So not crazy long time. I know some people tell horror stories that are taking like over a year and stuff, but 2.5 months, got that back. So there you go, little Izzy Prism auto. Cool. Okay. Got a PWCC order here. Gonna try to get to the meat of it off the camera here. There we go. There we go. All right. So this is a auction from a couple weeks ago. I ended up processing this one a little bit later than I usually do, so it came this week instead of what it usually goes last week, but that's okay. Still got it. So let's crack these. Screwed that one up. Okay. So like usual, we'll go through these kind of one at a time. I'll just kind of peel off the labels as we go if you don't mind. This saves me a little time. So this first one is a Rashad Penny. Again, some Homer, Seattle Homer stuff here. Seahawks, obviously running back. This is his rookie from 2018. So this got a Beckett 10 auto. There you go. Nice little encased BGS 9.5 out of 50. So just a cool card for the homers out there that, you know, are excited for the Seahawks. It's a cool looking card. I like the real, like, kind of negative, you know, it's kind of blank slate sort of, minus this maple block here. But yeah, I think the design of this is really beautiful. So wish I had subgrades, but the encased cards typically don't. So there you go, little penny. Again, those are dirt cheap, guys. Like, you're talking dirt cheap. So again, if he ends up blowing up like he did towards the, or at the end of last season, you know, it'd be a pretty cool card. And Seahawks are actually pretty stacked in the running back division, minus Chris Carson, who doesn't look like he's coming back. It's unfortunate, poor guy. All right, so this next one I goop all over. This is a basic Julio Rodriguez refractor from Bowman's Best, I believe. Yeah, there you go. So kind of a cool picture. BGS, sorry, not BGS, SGC 10. So your basic Bowman Best 2021. They didn't put a rookie card logo on this, which is kind of disappointing because I would assume that he would have been on the rookie. But maybe they just don't put the rookie card logos on Bowman Best. I'm not sure. Anyways, there you go. Julio collectors galore out there, so I'm sure I can get, that'll be an easy sell. All right, this is probably the biggest one from this order. I had this in a BGS 9, which I ended up selling at a show recently. So I really wanted another copy, and this one popped up, and I just had to have it. So this is out of 90. So again, this is the same one I had before. The blue refractor, X-Fractor I should say, but this one's a PSA 10. So that's a big card, guys. These JZs go for pretty large dollars. So again, as part of the main set. So again, a lot of people, you know, set collectors and such really like these. So there you go. Pretty awesome card. Try to get a nice shot of it without the glare. There you go. All right, and these next few are going to be kind of boring because I got a few of the same ones, but I thought these were good deals, so I just picked up a handful of these Erling Haaland stickers. So there's the first one. That's the, again, gray, dark gray on the panel here. It means it's first edition. There's a lighter gray version, which means it was the second print. So, and again, it wasn't like it was, you know, reprinted a year later. It's the same, you know, year. They just printed another set of them afterwards, and they made them look different for some reason. I don't know if that was a mistake, but these are all PSA 9s. Again, these are a pretty good price point right now to be able to grab a few, just because I have a lot of faith in Haaland. So I think these are nice flips, especially for people wanting to get a nice Haaland rookie. That's not gonna like break the bank. So, and then here's number 3. There you go. All right, next, another kind of basic Julio. I got quite a few of these, but again, the way he's playing, I'm not mad at myself for buying all these up. So this is your standard Mojo Mega Box in a PSA 10. Next couple are fun, kind of more more like PC stuff, but Bo Jackson. So this is your Tiffany Future Stars. This was a really good deal. It's only an 8, but the price point was so good I just grabbed it because, you know, any Tiffany are pretty sweet and hard to find. So super cheap. Got this just to have sort of a nice Bo Jackson, like a more rare Bo Jackson for some people that might want one. And then this one is one I didn't have, so I wanted the 10, the glossy. So the glossy is the more shorter printed version. There's the base one, and then there's the glossy. So got the glossy in the 10. It's a pretty sweet one there. Love the junk wax bow, or like anything junk wax that you can kind of have that angle of it being more rare. Because, you know, again, they're not putting serial numbers and parallels and stuff back then, but you could call like the glossy a parallel, right? So it's shorter printed. So I like the, you know, the Tiffany's and the glossies and stuff like that, because at least you can say it's not, you know, printed to the moon like the base ones are. All right, so this is kind of just a fun cheap LeBron here. I got Team USA LeBron. This is from Fleer 2004. So again, this is his second year, his Team USA card, but got this in a 10. This is the old slab, so I might upgrade it, but I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest with you. We'll see. But yeah, these are nice cards. Just a super early LeBron, cool picture. Actually really hard to get these in a gem at 10, so not mad about that. Then this is probably my favorite pickup. Definitely one that I'm stoked about. So this is a triple auto from Topps. Bowman Sterling, sorry, not Topps. So there you go. We got Jared Kelenic, Julio Rodriguez, and Evan White, numbered out of 25. So pretty dope. All 3 autos look really great. And it's a gem at 10, so even better. So yeah, this card is sick. I think a lot of people are gonna like this. So hopefully Kelenic comes back this year. I know White has been dealing with more injuries and stuff, so he's a stud though. If he's a great first baseman, hopefully he comes back at some point here. But of course Julio is just going crazy right now, so there you go. Pretty epic card. All right, let's open these PWCC packages. Just small ones, so they're single cards, I believe. There we go. First one. Double bubble. The other ones never hold up. Let's see. Oh, I got it. All right, there we go. So saw this on auction and went for a pretty good price comparatively to what other grades were going for. So this is the Hamzat Red Prism. So this is the first year 2021 UFC. So Hamzat's, you know, rookie card. The red's dope, matches the red, you know, wrist wraps and stuff he has. These are numbered out of 275. So pretty dope card here. This is a potential crack in sub to PSA. PSA is a lot more tolerant on centering than SGC, and I would probably say 80% of Prism cards are off-centered, to be honest with you. So I think there might be a play there, because it is off-centered, right? But it's not like awful, right? I think it's within the tolerance. What I usually do too is I go online and I look at what 10s, you know, look at some other 10s that PSA gave and see what kind of tolerance they have for the centering. So again, I know it's dependent on your grader that day and whatever, but if everything else checks out, and also one more thing too, if you have left to right is off and you have top to bottom is a little off, probably not going to get a 10. But if just one or the other is slightly off, there's still a chance. So the top to bottom of this looks perfect. So I think it might be worth a try. And again, you still got to check your corners and all that stuff and make sure, you know, just try your best to look at the surface through the, you know, through the slab, which not always easy, but, you know, if you see any dents or dings or anything like that on the surface, just assume you're not gonna do it. So anyways, that's kind of my angle with this card, so I picked it up. So I wanted a nice kind of higher end Hamzat, so it's a pretty solid one right here. There you go. Moving on. Oh, I got one more, so let's see what we got here. I don't know why they have that pull tab, it doesn't even work. There we go. No. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, it must have been for someone's vault. I was like, I don't think I won Mbappe, but you know, PWCC has their vault service, so I probably won this on auction, and it got shipped directly from PWCC. So anyways, just a nice Mbappe Topps Chrome base rookie card. So these are pretty solid cards. I'm very familiar with them, graded probably, you know, 6, 7, 8 of them. So I kind of know what to look for. Centering being the biggest thing, and top to bottom centering being the biggest thing. So always look at your soccer ball here. You don't want it to be too far down. That's usually where the issues lie, but surface also is a big one on these cards too. So anyways, I'll take a look at this one closer. It might be a potential crack, but we'll see. A 9.5 is a good grade for this, so it might just stay in the slab, but we'll see. Anyways, sorry, I'm gonna take my labels off. There you go. Mbappe 2017 Topps Chrome. All right, let's do this little package from Australia. There you go. International deals going down. Interesting little bubble mailer. Doesn't work. Maybe I'll try to reuse this one. Nice. KM. You guys guess who that is before I open it? The name of the player of the card. I'll give you a hint. Kylian Mbappe. So I had to turn around and get one of these back. I actually had the full gold run from this set, but they were all, except for one, they were all PSA 8s. So I actually had 1.9, I think it was actually this one, and I actually ended up selling it in Canada at a show I was dealing at for a pretty good amount, and I ended up buying it back for a lot cheaper, so I was pretty happy. So this is the gold here, it's numbered out of 75. Can you see it there in the reflection? But yeah, cool card, Mbappe. That's a really nice looking copy. Got a 9. Huh. There you go. This is a package I got from, I kind of, once in a while I'll jump on, I do a lot with PWCC, but once in a while I'll jump on other auctions. And pristine, it's really hard to go from PWCC to like going then looking at pristine site, because it's like looking at like, you know, it's like driving a 75 Oldsmobile after driving a Porsche, you know, so it's kind of a, it's a very rudimentary site they have, but it's not as highly trafficked as PWCC, so there's a lot more deals to be had if you spend the time and you can deal with the, you know, early 2000s looking interface. It's very Beckett-esque as far as how unuser friendly it is, but gets the job done. There are occasionally some interesting cards on there. You're not gonna have the, you know, the crazy volume of PWCC has, and you're not gonna have some of the like really high-end crazy cards, but you are gonna have interesting cards that can possibly be an interesting pickup. So I got this one. This is what I don't know why I needed to have this, because I just thought it'd be fun to have something like this. So this is an OJ Simpson card. And again, I'm not like an OJ Simpson collector. I just feel like he's such a all-time person now in society and in the world. So this is a I don't even know what set this is from or anything like that, but it's an on-card autograph and it's hand numbered out of 500. So I just thought it was kind of cool, just kind of a little historical piece there. Good old OJ. You know, the year this card's made, 1994 it was made. Okay, so interesting. No, that wasn't his. Was that the year of the trial? I can't remember. Anyways, it might have been around that time. So I think I was in high school. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to double check, but that would be actually an interesting little tidbit. This card came out the same year as the trial. Anyways, it is a licensed card, so I mean that's good. It's not like some bootleg card, but anyways, just thought this would be a fun card. It wasn't expensive or anything, but kind of a fun little, you know, historical piece at this point now, with OJ being who he is. All right, well, that's a wrap. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Hope you enjoy your 4th of July. It will be fun. Don't blow your fingers off and all that good stuff. All right, once again, subscribe, like, comment, all the things if you have yet to do so. And we will see you next time. Peace.